welcome Joe Holt and J.R. Timothy!
Oh, okay, that was good. All right, welcome to a night out with Joe Holt and me. How's everyone doing? Great, that was real enthusiastic. So, by round of applause, how many of you have been to Comedy Sports before? How many of you have been to one of our Thursday night shows before? Okay, and another round of applause, just one more time to see who the one person is. How many of you have been to a night out before? Woo! Ah, the one person, great, brand new people, brand new people.
Thanks for coming back. Did you actually?
I actually did.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, we got one. Got one addict.
One at a
Great.
time. One a month is the key to success.
What key to success is that for you?
The fame and fortune, man.
Oh.
One new fan every month.
Oh, one new fan. So by the end of the year, you'll have 12.
That's right. Hello, Hollywood.
All right. Well, for those of you who don't know, this is Comedy Sports. Or this is a night out with Joe Holt.
We're at Comedy Sports.
Yeah, we're at Comedy Sports.
That hasn't changed.
Yep. This is Night Out's completely improvised talk show. Joe, why don't you tell them how it works? Where are we broadcasting tonight?
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. We've got that camera right there. It's broadcasting to this room mostly, but also everywhere in Penguich. My grandma's basement. Yep. Specifically, everywhere in my grandma's
That was the
basement.
fan we got last month.
That's, yeah. She passed away though, so it's just this guy now. She's in about,
It's okay. She's a diehard fan.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's why we hired these guys.
There we go.
She's in a better place now. It's not Penguich.
Yep.
But yeah, so it's still a talk show format, so I will be hosting, I'll be bringing people out where I'm going to be doing interviews and whatnot, but we don't know what most of the information is that we're going to be talking about. We're going to find out from you guys, so JR is going to be collecting some information, going to be, finding out what's on your guys' mind, what you guys want to see tonight.
Yeah, but we can't do this alone, that's why we come to you. And that's why there's me and Joe.
That's right.
We're it. We're all it
Abbott
takes
Costello.
to do the show.
The tall one and the other one.
What were you going to say? What were you saying?
The funny one.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. I feel better now. Thank
yes,
you.
of course.
You might be wondering why I look like a handsome Brigham Young.
Yeah, I was wondering. How are your kids?
All 75 are great.
Good. Yeah, it takes a village to have a village.
Yeah. I've got a village. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's introduce our writers.
Yeah, let's introduce our writers. We can't do it alone, but here we have Christian Luddick. He's a crazy cat lady, minus the cats and the lady.
That's right. And then we've got Tanner Ralph here. He is Bruce Willis's stunt double if Bruce Willis went out of shape and got old.
It's true. And then back there we have Sarah. Sarah, she is the president of the Beanie Baby Club.
True that.
Yeah, she is waiting for that to take off.
That's right.
They increase in value over time.
So we're told.
Yep. And we have a special guest writer tonight too.
That's right. Should we tell him or should we save it for?
Well, I mean, there's only one ginger. I mean, everyone notices the second a ginger's in the room. It's just like.
That's true. That's true. It's the aura. No, it's a good one.
It's a glow.
It's a glow.
It's because you're pale.
It's Aaron. It's Aaron.
Aaron Fielding from Studio C is here tonight. He's going to be helping us out. Give it a Yeah. And then we also have the band Motion Coaster to help us out.
Of course. How can we
Motion
go
Coaster.
ahead? Motion Coaster.
So, Joe, you look like a schmuck, so why don't you go get dressed?
I will go powder my nose. I'll be right back.
He needs all the time in the world. His nose is huge. Okay. Here, like we said, completely improvised. Our writers are going to be writing jokes up on the spot. They don't even know what they're going to write yet, which I need to get from you guys. Tell me something that you've heard in national news recently. Trump rules? Is that what you said? That was... He rules the land. Trump rules the land. That's, I don't know what news station he's watching. Trump rules the land. Real generic there. Trump rules the land. What about So I guess no one watches national news. What about any local news stories? Anything local happened?
Voting?
Voting? Yeah, voting. Great. You guys are simple people. Voting. Voting. Trump rules the land and voting. You know, voting was also national news. It didn't just happen here in Provo, it was everywhere. Or maybe you didn't get on social media that day because you were just tired of it. What else? National or local news?
Prop 2.
Prop 2, yes.
Yeah, Prop 2. That's the marijuana law for those who are really uninformed. And it passed. Yeah, I remember it passed, right? Okay. Yeah, it passed. Woo! Crappy bill. What else? What else? Anything on the Huffington Post? What was that?
Stan Lee died.
Oh yeah, that is sad. That is sad. We can write jokes about that. What else? What else is there? Okay. Okay. Well, I see we're scraping the barrel now. What about anything? What's new in your guys' life? Anything interesting happened to you guys? Something that was really cool, or something that you hated, or something that you just want to say out loud in front of a room of strangers? Nothing interesting happened to anyone here. No one got in a wreck or a ticket. No one gave the birdie to someone who cut them off on the interstate. Oh, what are you outing her right now? Oh, for real? I was just guessing. I didn't think I would get it right. So you got in a car wreck. What's your name?
Stacy.
Stacy. Was it your fault?
No. Oh!
There we go.
Not my fault. I was hit. This piece of work over here.
So Stacy, and who's the guy next to you? Husband, boyfriend, ex? Tanner? Stacy and Tanner. But wait, who is he in relation to you though?
Date.
A date. Oh, okay. First and last date, I can tell. Stacy and Tanner on a date. So what happened in your car wreck?
A guy trying to shoot the gap and hit me. My ankle came out.
Oh, wait, your ankle like came out like a Lego, just.
Well, the bone came out.
Ew. Okay, I'm sorry I asked. That's enough of that. What about, you don't have to top that story, but what else interesting happened to you guys this week or last month? What was that?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Well, that hasn't happened. Are you a time traveler?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry.
That's happening.
Okay. You're hungry. For real, literally anything you could tell. What?
Toy Story 4 teaser got released.
We're back.
They're really making a Toy Story 4? Wow. Great. Toy Story 4, the movie everyone was asking for. And God still took Stanley in, but he's giving us Toy Story 4. What else?
You asked for literally anything. I ran my first D&D campaign.
Woo! Yeah, there we go. See, that's interesting. Why wouldn't you want to share that information? No, I'm totally kidding. D&D is cool, thanks to Stranger Things. D&D, your first tournament, or campaign.
I ran my first campaign.
Campaign, what's your name?
But I love
David.
it, and I want
Great.
to be there.
David ran his first campaign. So are you like the dungeon master there? Does the dungeon master like have a character or traits or something in the
He
thing?
plays many characters.
Okay.
But he's more the narrator.
So you're like the Catholic Trinity. You're here and there and everywhere but nowhere at the same time. Oh, good. There's like 4 Catholics out there. Great. All right. Okay, that's enough of that. Next, we got to figure out who one of our guests is going to be. So give me a country of origin. Any country. Okay, you know what? Let's go with China. I heard China. Give me a name of someone who would never be from China.
Donald Trump.
Okay, I'm gonna take Donald as the first one, and now give me another really weird last name.
Martinez.
Donald Martinez. You're real confident with that one. Donald, yeah. Donald Martinez. Oh, wait, I wrote that in the wrong spot. Donald Martinez. Now, I need, what's an invention? What's a machine that can do something for you? Completely made up, just whatever invention. Like, what do you wish there was invented that could do something for you? Words are hard. What's something that's typical in your life that you wish could be made easier? That's what I meant to say.
A robot that cleans your house.
A robot that cleans your house. Okay, so the Roomba, that was great.
Have you seen a robot do dishes?
I haven't. You're right. Let's get on that. Okay, so this is a robot that does dishes for you, like a dishwasher. I'm totally kidding. But I'm still taking it. Robot that cleans. Next, I need an object from the audience. Anything in your pocket or purse that you don't mind us using. You don't need it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure.
You're gonna take it right now?
Yeah, could I use it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. The whole thing.
Yeah, you can just take the whole thing.
Great. Awesome. And, ooh, she drives a Jeep. Ah, new car. Great. No, okay. You'll get this back. What's your name?
Grace.
Grace. Perfect. Grace. Alrighty. Grace. All right. Next, I need a celebrity. I need a celebrity out there. Someone that hasn't been in movies recently. Maybe. Wait, what did you say?
Britney Spears.
You want Britney Spears? Okay, we can do Britney Spears. We'll take that. She hasn't done anything since Crossroads. I am missing Crossroads too, guys. Britney Spears. Wow, no one's seen Crossroads, or maybe you have, and that's why you're upset. Okay. I need the title of a movie that's never been made, though.
Toy Story 5.
Good. That's thinking along the lines. Now let's change toy and story and replace that with two different nouns.
Raising a racket.
Raising a racket 5. There we go. Raising a racket 5. Raising a racket 5. Okay. Next, I need a line from that movie that might be in that movie or not. Just any line of dialogue. That was in The Office, but close. This date's growing great, guy. What was that back here?
I'll be back.
That was also in a movie and used. Brand new line of dialogue. What's something that you would tell, or you would never tell a loved one? Let's go with that.
You do look fat in that dress.
Oh. Thank you, Ivan. I thought it was nice, but now I guess, yeah, I know it's not. What else would you not tell a loved one? Shave my. This is getting real personal, guys. I'm sorry I look like this. It was a movie, and I should have never taken the part. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. That dress does make you look fat.
Yeah.
That dress does make you look fat. Next, I need an audience member who doesn't mind getting up on stage with us. You? Great. Perfect. Dress does make you look fat. Okay. What's your name? Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Okay. Next. Okay. I need a really weird name. Just a weird name. Throw some other weird names out there. Let's make some up.
Sven.
Sven? Sven, what else? There we go. Sven Watermelandrea. Let me make sure I get that. Is it spelled like it sounds? What? Watermelandrea. Okay. Next, I need a cliche phrase. Something you would like hear your grandpa or your parents say all the time, or teachers to you. Whatever cliche phrase.
It'll all work out.
It'll all work out. Perfect. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. All right, next and last, I need the title. You guys know those albums like from the 90s, the infomercials that they put out there? And it's like the greatest love songs of the 90s, 4 CDs or something like that. I need an album set that people would never write songs for. What is the title of this album of just something weird that no one would ever sing songs about?
Best hits of Ice Road Truckers.
Yep, that's it. That was it. Best hits of Ice Road Truckers. Ice Road Truckers. All right. So that's good. All right, we are going to go live now. We're going to be broadcasting to Joe's grandma's basement. So I need everyone to get real loud as we count down and go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, it's me again. I know I look different because I'm wearing more clothes, but it's still me, I promise. Let's get to know you guys a little bit. 'Tis the season. What do we want for Christmas? Wow, we're all adults here, aren't we? We want to just buy our own things for Christmas and then have peace and quiet to ourselves. Nobody wants anything? Nobody wants anything for Christmas? Socks. Socks? What was that? Subwoofer. A subwoofer? Okay. Oh, sorry, I should have backed up a little bit. I don't want to skip over Thanksgiving. What do we want for Thanksgiving? Food? We all in consensus that it's food? Okay. Well, yeah, sorry. Even Santa Claus can't promise that. Okay, so we're all decided on food for Thanksgiving. Okay, great. So back to Christmas. So we want a subwoofer then? Is you pimping out your ride there?
Yeah.
Nice. What do you drive?
Truck.
A truck? Like a Ford Tundra?
Chevy.
A Chevy Tundra?
Chevy Silverado.
Nice. Oh, that is a truck. Literally. Cool. Thanksgiving is coming up, and so I feel like it's appropriate to talk about Columbus. As we know, back in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue trying to find India, and despite finding nothing in common, he still, he arrived and he was like, look, I'm not racist. Anyone can be Indian if they're brown. So, and we know the natives as Indians. Like, what kind of delusion do you have to be living in to do something like that? Like, oh, wow, this is great. This is your famous Indian curry, right? That is corn. Well, okay, sure it is. But what about those over there? Those are your famous Indian elephants, right? That is also corn. Like Columbus coming to America and calling the natives Indians. Like if you started a new job and the boss comes up and they're like, hey, I'm Paul, nice to meet you. And you're like, hi, Bob. And then you call him Bob for 500 years. And his friends come up to you like, hey, why do you keep calling Paul Bob? That's not his name. And you're like, well, I don't know, that's just how I've always known him. And they're like, no, that's what you named him, okay? There's like a billion other guys named Bob in the world, and he's not one of them. All the Bobs work in tech support. You move up in the company and, you take his position. He's not fired, but, you just move him to smaller, worse offices over time. And eventually just put the plumbing through his office. It's real sad, despite protests. You're like, listen, just one time, Bob. And he's like, look, okay, the last 3 offices I've had were bathrooms, okay? Something is not right here. And then finally he's like, screw it, I'm just gonna build a casino. I'm out of here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that one's a little controversial, I guess. But it's okay. I like to stay abreast of local topics and find out what you guys are up to, and I like to bring that up, of course, from time to time. It's time to remember what you're thankful for as this holiday approaches. President Trump said he's thankful for himself and government bailouts. So some things never change. This was a recent Fox News headline. Trump rules the land. Cats everywhere are hiding too and are in hiding, and they are trying to avoid being grabbed. Wordplay is fun, huh? Also, David just did his first Dungeons & Dragons campaign as the Dungeon Master. Coincidentally, on the last day, he'd be able to campaign for anything else. Sorry. Only one campaign allowed. They're mutually exclusive. He's the DM for his Dungeons & Dragons group, meaning that he won't be sliding into anyone's DMs for It's okay. Who needs girls when you got party members, am I right? Trump rules the land. Let's build that wall around him and his phone so we can stop tweeting. That's something we can all wish for this season. Prop 2, so prop is basically a trigger word for faithful members of the church who are also faithful voters in Utah or California. Speaking of controversial, I was feeling especially salty when I wrote that one. After playing Dungeons and Dragons, David's charisma became a natural 20 among the local Provo LARPing community. Willkommen, David. That's Deutsch. Thanksgiving is coming up, and the war on Christmas music is before Thanksgiving is coming to an end. We can just lower our banners, friends, and finally join together as one. Yup. Tanner hit Stacy with his card to get a little more creative with the dating ideas, I guess. You know, that's not what it means to hit on someone, right? Stacy's ankle came out during a car accident, but she still doesn't know her boyfriend is coming out later tonight. A lot of news happening tonight. Voting, we just voted, that just happened. It was so nice to see all the Facebook debates from all those people who still didn't vote. I love that, it's like, who needs to work at a company? You can just have bureaucracy at home in the comfort of your own house. Voting ended, and with that we say goodbye to all the attack ads that told us nothing. So, that's fun. Stacy's ankle came out, and we're also proud of her courage to do so. Hashtag love wins. That explains the one rainbow sock. Fox News headline, Trump rules the land, also hail Satan. True meaning of Christmas. No, this was a sad thing that happened recently. Stan Lee passed away. Probably the only character Marvel is willing to kill off. Yeah. Prop 2 passed recently, which, in case you didn't know, was my second attempt to get my girlfriend to marry me. She really likes Cheetos, so, you know, those two things go hand in hand. Stacy had a compound fracture happen to her ankle. Now she's at a local comedy club on a Thursday night. Not sure which news is worse. Hope she makes out with the guy she's with. We're out to do good, folks. Fox News headline, Stacy got in a car wreck. The jury is still out on whose fault it is, but we all know the truth. It was the left's fault. The left turn's fault. Okay. It's political, but it's also cute. And then, of course, I saved the best one for last. Voting just happened, and by this crowd's reaction, no one knows what they voted for. Did you guys notice how one of the senators or congressmen, there was the one whose party was Rep for Republican, and then the other one was You Up, which I'm sure was just a late night text like, hey, we need another candidate. Are you up? And he's like, anyway, so with that, we're gonna have a quick commercial break. Please give it up for Motion Coach. We'll be back in 5.
We can move ourselves together, like two hearts make some noise and we bring out our host one more time, Joe Holt!
All right, folks, it is time for our first guest of the evening. I am so excited to announce, you've probably heard of his amazing inventions. He's got a new one that he's ready to share with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Donald Martinez! Thank you so much for coming out.
Oh, thanks for having me. My name's Donald.
Let me grab some seats for you.
Okay.
Here you go. Just one.
I'll just wait.
Here you go.
Oh.
And thank you so much for coming out. We're so excited to learn what your newest invention is.
Oh, he sits down.
I don't even know what it is or what it does, so if you could explain.
Oh, I love to. You see, my name's Donald, and all my life I've been terribly cleaning, and I thought to myself, I want to clean better.
Sure, I mean, we can all relate to that. We've all wanted to, make things more efficient and be better, make things faster, take care of chores. Real quick, I want to ask, you said, did you say you were from China?
Yeah, I come from China.
That's interesting. I've never heard that accent before.
Oh, it's definitely a Chinese accent.
What part of China are you from?
But, okay, so there's China, and there's North China,
Right.
and then there's South China, and then East China,
Yeah.
and then there's the West China, and then there's Central China, and then there's the Chinese Wall. I'm from China.
Right, okay. You did this the whole thing. You claimed the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when I bought toys as a child, they were all made in China. So I thought if I needed to invent something, I needed to be from China.
Wait, so you're not actually from China? You just...
No, I'm from China.
Right, moving on. So this invention.
This invention is great. It's gonna make everyone's life better. Everyone's gonna be able to clean better, and no one's gonna want to buy the other stuff that's out there.
Well, I'm so excited to see it. Do you have a prototype for us today?
I do. I call it the robot cleaner.
Okay. And is it called that because that cleans robots?
No. No. This is the robot cleaner, all right? And what it does two different functions, all right? This is a vacuum and it sucks up all the dirt, but you gotta get real close, cause just feel the suction. Just feel the suction. Feel it. You feel it sucking?
I do. I feel something.
Yeah, it's clean. See, oh yeah, you got dirty skin. Yeah, I got that. Oh, now you're clean. You're welcome.
It was like that before.
That'll
okay?
be $10.99.
I don't think. Okay.
And then this other part of it, you put it in the water, and then it's a little machine. It spins around. See, look, it got a tail to help it power through the water, and it eats all the gunk off your dishes. And then, but it only does it in water, so I can't demonstrate it in the air here. But if you put it in the water, I swear it works.
So if I understand you correctly, you made a tiny vacuum cleaner and a tiny dishwasher.
Yes, I did. Made in China.
Great. Okay. Well,
And then the rest of these are, if you get caught in a dark alleyway, you can kind of Wolverine it, all right?
that doesn't sound like cleaning at all. That sounds like a self-defense weapon.
Well, China's dangerous. You ever been to China?
No.
You don't know then.
Okay, that's fair.
All right?
But how does that have anything to do with cleaning?
Well, you clean up crime.
Could we have a demonstration of the robots? Not
the robots. Okay, well, I already sucked your face a little bit. We already did this swimming, and I told you it doesn't work in the air. So the last thing is to demonstrate the crime.
Oh, no. Okay, that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Donald Martinez.
Special audience member.
Of course. Who's the lucky man or woman?
I don't remember the name, but I think it's a woman. No, Yeah, it's that one right there with the gold star. Yeah.
Oh,
you
well,
win the robot
congratulations.
cleaner.
Finally, you can carry something around that's good against crime.
Made in
So-
China, not cheap at all.
Right. Yeah, give Donald another hand, folks. Go ahead and just a little farther away. Because we got another guest coming on, and no, I need that seat if you could.
Okay, why didn't you say so? All right.
Sorry. All right, folks, it is time for our second interview. So you've seen her, you love her. She is a part of a new movie that's coming out called Raising a Racket. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Britney Spears! Sorry.
Where is she? Brittany!
She's a little shy about this new film. We should probably mention her middle name, Jessica. If you come on up, Brittany, Jessica Spears!
Oh my gosh, it's Britney Spears!
Oh man,
That's great because I actually was Britney Spears for real for Halloween last year, so.
you went
Wait,
as
what do you mean
yourself?
for real? I thought you were
I was-
Britney Spears.
That's a
Don't break my reality.
very convincing costume. I love what you've done with having your hair back.
It's taken a while, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks very good.
half
Thank
of
you.
it's fake, but you know.
Hey, that's okay. I actually couldn't tell. I mean, I just thought the top part was, but I mean, really, very impressive. And we're so excited to talk about your new movie, Raising a Racket.
It's so good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Well,
it's so good.
tell us what is going on in this movie. What is the premise? You know, what inspired you to be in this movie?
Just my love for tennis rackets, actually.
Okay, so you're a big tennis fan.
Yes, I love tennis.
Okay, are you like a professional player or anything, or
I am.
you're
Really good friends with Serena.
Oh my gosh, Serena Duncan?
Yes.
She's great, and she's also a huge fan of tennis.
Do you ever play doubles?
All the time.
Oh.
And who is directing this film?
Me.
You're the director. Britney Spears' debut in directing, folks.
There's nothing she can't do.
Really.
It's true, you are a woman of many talents. Did your life as a pop star inspire you to direct and star in this film?
Obviously. Well, my life is a racket.
Like which song specifically inspired?
Baby One More Time.
Baby One More Time. Why is that?
I don't know.
I mean,
I actually don't.
that song has so much like depth and
I
so
know.
much like emotion in it, you know? It's
That
like,
song makes me cry every time.
Yeah.
Every
Exactly.
time I ask a girl out and they say no, I'm like, oh baby, one more time.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah,
So I mean,
it's okay.
I just whenever I hear that song, I think of like perseverance and like powering through, and
Right.
that must have really, come through on the court for you and through the camera.
That's exactly what it did.
Yeah. Well, there's a famous line that I hear is probably going to win you an Oscar. If we could, I would love to reenact the scene where you say that famous line of yours.
Oh my gosh, yes!
And Donald, if you could help us out with that, that would be wonderful.
I would be honored.
Would you be willing to help us with that line of yours that you say?
Yes. Yes.
About the okay, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to perform the climactic scene from Raising a Racket with Britney Spears.
Are we playing tennis now?
You tell me, okay? I've been waiting my whole life for this. You won't accept my challenge. I've been wanting to fight you all my life.
You've been wanting to fight me.
Fight it back! Fight it back! What? Yeah! Now tell them what you told me in the locker room!
Jessica, that dress does make you look fat.
Oh my gosh!
Hit me, baby, one more time!
End scene!
Thanks.
Thank you, Donald.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, that was great. You should do that for a living.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take another quick break, so stay right there. Give it up for Motion Coaster!
This commercial break is brought to you by the Roomba dishwasher. It does what your spouse won't. This is, and our last commercial is brought to you by South China. Visit South China. Worst in education, best in whatever sport the Chinese play.
It all work out. Well, what's the hardest part of running a food truck? Well, running after the food truck because you forgot to put the parking brake on. It all work out. You ever see those six-legged turkeys? Yeah, six-legged turkeys given the mup of the football game. They just it'll all work out. Women's tennis is great. It's the only sport you can follow. Even if you can't see it, just follow the screams. Ha! 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 It'll all work out. Oh. You know what the worst superpower is? Writing a bunch of superheroes because your superheroes live on and you die. It'll all work out. Turkey stuffing is weird, am I right? Normally when something is pulled out of an animal's cavity, you don't eat it. But boy, do I love stuffing. It'll all work out. Sometimes when I'm really sad, I buy a bunch of mayonnaise and then I take a bath with it and I think to myself, boy, mayonnaise should only be eaten and not bathed in. It'll all work out. Don't judge, but I kind of have a crush on Donald Trump. Because I have an addiction to Cheetos, and when I look at him, I'm just like, crunchy. It'll all work out. I want to personally apologize to David. I'll play D&D with you. It'll all work out. Thank you, everyone. Swim on.
All right, folks, it is time for the final interview of the evening, and we have ghosts. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen them on Studio C. You may have seen them on Hallmark or on the Disney Channel if you watch either of those things. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Aaron Fielding! Did I mention that you're on Studio C?
No.
Oh, this guy's on Studio C. How cool is that? Pretty cool,
Like,
by the
what's that?
It's a show.
Yeah. Impressive, right?
So, Aaron,
Yes.
tell us, what is it like being the most popular character on Studio C?
Oh, well, from all of my experience of being very famous
Yeah.
and very well known,
Right.
it's hard. Yeah.
Why?
Sometimes I want to come to comedy sports shows and just watch,
Of course.
but I can't.
No.
I just get swarmed.
Too
It's
famous.
like, guys, come on.
Everyone's getting autographs,
Yeah.
asking you to sign their babies,
Yeah.
making out with them.
Yeah.
Except you're married, so you can't even do that.
Sometimes, yeah.
Moving on. Any fun, cool stuff about Studio C that you wouldn't know just by watching the show?
Oh, probably a lot of fun, cool things. Or not cool things.
Ooh, juicy goss.
There's lots of juicy goss.
Tell us, is Matt Meese really as short as he looks on camera?
He's shorter.
You don't say.
I do say.
Oh my word.
I just said it.
You did say
He's
it.
shorter.
You heard it here, folks. He's shorter than you thought he was. And Mallory, of course.
Yes.
She won't respond to my text. What's up with that?
Yeah.
She
she
is
said-
single, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wear suits.
Yeah. She told me if you asked about, we should talk about that maybe later.
No, we need to talk about it right now.
Okay.
I mean, like, she's got so much charisma and so much spunk, and you know, and it's like...
She said she just doesn't like guys that are skinnier than her.
Well, you know what? That's fine. I don't like girls who are fatter than me. Moving on. Stacy.
Yeah.
What does he do? Besides be hilarious, obviously.
Yes. Yeah. Stacy bakes.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did he start doing that?
Probably because he wants to be different.
He does need to stand out somehow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And baking's the way to do that.
That is a great way to do it. Yeah. I mean, you would know about standing out being the second most diverse person on the cast.
Yes, that's true.
You've got the red hair.
Yes.
Does that help you in your comedy at all?
Absolutely.
Do people just like burst out laughing when they see you like try to do things, or?
It depends on like if I'm bad at it. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So usually.
Cool. Now I heard that you helped with like this humanitarian project back in Indiana. You're from Indiana.
Yes.
You've been to Indiana at least.
Yes, I have.
And you helped a thing there once.
I did.
Tell us about that thing.
Okay. So we're getting real.
If you want to, you don't have to.
No, it's really fun.
Do you want to talk about this thing?
Yeah.
You don't have to do it.
I can.
It's humanitarian. It's
Do you
nice.
guys want to hear about a humanitarian thing that I did? When I was a teenager, we started this program to help Salvation Army Angel Tree, and it's called Miles for Mary Miracles, where people would run like a 5K and get sponsors for them to run the 5K, and then use that money to buy gifts for kids from the Salvation Army Angel Tree.
Very cool.
And then we would have all of those families come to a central location, and we would have a dinner for them, and Santa would come for the kids, and then we would give all the parents the gifts in the back so the kids didn't see, and they could take the gifts home and give it to the kids on Christmas.
All right, that's it was called Miles for
Mary Miracles.
Miles for Mary Miracles.
It's still going strong. It's like doing really, really well.
Back from when you started in high school.
Yeah,
That's very impressive. And it is the season, you know, for that very cause. So
that's true.
Where can people go if they want to help with that?
m4mm.org. And like m4mm.org.
Like if you were to say it out loud, it's like, hey honey, what was that site? And it was like, I think it was like Yeah. Charity. Yeah. Now
try it today.
Yeah, it's delicious. So now, both of us being about equally as famous,
Yes.
TV and movie stars, we know each other from before today, of course.
Yes.
We actually met on a film shoot, or for a commercial.
True.
Where you were a popcorn fanatic.
Yes.
And I was your dealer.
Yes.
Shady. It was
an overnight shoot, so it made sense.
That's right, exactly. It was literally shady, but also a lot of criminals were involved.
Yeah.
And so I thought, I heard this little rumor about how you got that role that you got because you love popcorn so much. And so I thought, maybe get you a little special gift for that.
Oh.
Because
Here you go.
Because I know that they heard how crazy you are about popcorn, and they were like, we got to give him this role for this commercial that we were in.
Thank you.
And JR was in the ad too.
Yeah.
By the way, it's great to see you with your shirt on.
Yeah, me too. I like seeing myself with my shirt on too. It was a real cold night.
I do love popcorn.
Of course.
As long as it doesn't have butter on it. That's probably, I just like...
What kind of monster are you?
You don't like butter?
Who doesn't eat popcorn with butter?
Explain yourself!
Well, okay.
You're really going to explain yourself.
Yeah. So, before Miles for Mary Miracles, a long time ago, when I was young,
Dark days.
I was in high school, as many of you probably were. I worked at a movie theater to get myself by. an actual movie theater, similar to.
As opposed to a fake movie theater?
If you've seen movies in the theaters, then you know what I'm talking about.
I have seen movies, and I've also seen theaters.
Okay.
Are you talking about like a movie in a movie theater?
Theater,
Like
a movie theater.
Are we going meta?
Have we?
Just play in a
So
play
have you heard
kind
of like Cinemark?
Yes.
Okay. Kind of like that.
Kind of like, oh, so it's like a movie theater.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I worked there in high school.
Okay.
Now that that's cleared up.
Yeah. And at the end of every shift, I could take the popcorn home,
Of course.
which I did.
Naturally.
Always.
Why would you be an idiot not to?
Yes.
Take free popcorn
Right.
when it's given to you.
Yeah.
No matter how buttery it is.
Right?
Like
So you
40
get-
bags
so
of
you
it.
get me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And so I just kind of got over it. So now I'm not, I like popcorn, just not buttery popcorn.
Well, what are we supposed to do with 40 bags of unpopped Pop Weaver microwave popcorn?
Extra
Aaron?
butter.
Extra butter.
Does anyone want some popcorn?
Should we just give it? There you go. You
Should
get
we
it.
just give the popcorn away to everyone?
Do you want the whole box?
Who wants some popcorn? Let's crispy it out.
Watch your eyes!
Should we just
One to Dave in the back.
Okay, it's coming. Splash zone.
You threw it right where there was no
That didn't
one.
work out.
There was no one
I was
there.
kind of expecting that
Hey,
to spray out a little bit.
In the back.
And it didn't.
There we go. Enjoy some popcorn. Go watch some studios. See you guys.
And we're
And
in
if
a movie
you want,
theater.
yeah, and if you want to see the commercial that all three of us were in, you can go to comedysportsutah.com. We posted it there. You can see me with my shirt off and
you can see
popcorn
us. That's right. I get hit all manner of places with baseballs. So anyway, folks, we have come to the conclusion of our show. Aaron, you are dressed so just dapper right now, and I was wondering if you would help me and JR with a little finale.
Yeah.
JR, you got the album name for some songs that have never been written.
I did. Ice Truckers.
That's right, an album about ice truckers. And we've got this amazing band Motion Coaster here. Would it be cool if we sang some songs with you guys about ice truckers?
My favorite song.
Awesome. Aaron, would you mind making up some songs for us to sing?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Let's give it up for Aaron.
Yeah. Sarah, come on up and help
Can we
Aaron.
get a co-op? Sarah!
We need both of these.
Yeah, we're gonna need both mics.
I didn't volunteer for this.
Oh, she volunteered.
All right, take it away, guys.
Ice Truckers, that's the album.
Yes.
Oh, that's one of my favorite albums, actually.
I love Ice Truckers.
Oh yeah, I love Ice Truckers and the album Ice Truckers,
Yes,
actually.
yeah. Do you remember when we first listened to Ice Truckers together?
Yeah, we were in high school,
Yes.
and it was a great, beautiful day,
Yes.
and not icy at all. And
We
I
were in
remember
a class
saying,
together.
yes, we were in a class, and I remember saying that I just wish it was icy outside because then there would be more ice truckers around because I have such a big thing for them. And
I remember that specifically.
Yeah.
Because then I said, have you heard the song, I Wish It Were Icy Outside?
And I hadn't, but we're all going to hear it right now, too. It's a beautiful pop song.
Yes.
I hope you all love it.
Yeah. I Wish It Were Icy Outside.
All right, let's hear it.
I wish it were icy outside because then I
Huh. I remember.
Do you remember?
I was trying to remember, and I did just remember when we were listening to that album when your dog ran away.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah. I had a great poodle, and he ran away, and we were listening to that album because it always comforts me. And I started bawling because we got to one of the most touching songs on the album, and it reminded me of my dog.
A slow romantic song, if I remember right.
Yes.
Yeah. And we never found the dog, right?
We never did, and in fact, even just thinking about it right now is hard. So, but anyway, the song's related kind of to the dog not coming back because Daddy's Gone for a Long Time is the name of the song. And I called my dog Daddy.
I was home alone from school, looking for my favorite food. That's right, it was my daddy. But not literally his daddy. But he's not here lately. Just like a father figure, because he's gone. Maybe I didn't do my chores well enough. Daddy's gone for a long time. Oh, he's gone for a long time. My dog's name is Daddy, just in case people didn't know. I'm not. In case you missed it, I'm singing about a dog and his name. Rachel Daddy's home.
So sad.
Yes. I'm crying.
I know it's hard for you to hear that song.
Yeah.
Usually on the house. Well, you know, the last album or the last song on the album, that I've always loved, being from Kentucky. It's a country song.
Oh, yeah.
You remember the one?
Mm-hmm.
About the truckers.
Oh, well, I mean, of course it's about truckers. They're all about ice truckers.
Yes. This one in particular, though.
Yeah.
It's about ice skating truckers.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I thought, about ice skating truckers.
Yeah, it's called Skating in the Country.
Yeah, which you used to do all the time.
I did.
Skating in the country, learning how to drive.
Yes.
Skating in the country. Yeah.
But I love and Sarah, and our guest, Aaron. Thank you guys so much, and let's hear it one more time for Mochi Coaster. Folks, go home, pop yourself some popcorn, watch some Studio C, and have a great holiday season. Good night!